Down at the far end of the garden, where the tall trees are, you can discover a huge hot air balloon with a big basket hanging underneath it.
Mm.
You could wander down and stand beside the basket with your feet firmly on the ground. And as you stand there, you can begin to mentally scan down your body, doing a visual scan of your body, just as if you're going through some scanning machine that shows things up like X-ray or ultrasound. But this scanning is looking for any areas of tension, whether they be physical tension or mental tension, anything that's useful to let go of, that's not any good for you to keep at the moment. And wherever you find it and however you picture it, you can imagine simply picking it from the body and dropping it into that basket. You might look around for the smallest bit you can find. Start with that. Just pick it out and drop it into the basket, and then look around for other small bits. You might picture them as shapes, colours. They might have a texture, they might even have a sound or a feeling with them. But you don't have to analyse them. The time for intellectualising is over. You simply pick them out, one at a time, and drop them into the basket. And you might find that some come out very easily indeed, and there might be some others that just don't seem to want to come at the moment, and that's fine. You can be very happy picking out the ones that come easy, the ones that are ready. And anything that's not ready to go into the basket on this occasion, you simply leave for another day. Just as when you're picking fruit from a bush, the fruit that is ripe comes off very easily, just falls away in your hand. And fruit that's not ready yet, you could pull and it wants to stay on the bush. But given a few days, then that particular piece of fruit would ripen and be ready. So you simply look around, pick out any tension that's ready to be let go on this occasion. You don't have to label it, you don't have to analyse it in any way whatsoever. Drop it into the basket. Putting into the basket anything and everything that's been getting in the way, or could possibly get in the way in the future, of you sticking to your plan of losing that excess weight. You can put into the basket any old, outdated ideas or belief systems which have been holding you back. Any self-limiting beliefs. Any doubts. Any negative thoughts or feelings. Whatever they might be, you don't need to analyse them, you don't need to put a name to them. You don't need to work anything out. You simply pick them out when they're ready and drop them into that basket. And you can take as long as you need to do that. It might just take a few seconds, it might take longer. When you put into that basket all that you're ready to put into on this occasion, then you could let me know in whatever way. It might be you lift that finger, it might be you nod your head or say, yes, I've done it. Whichever way is easiest for you, whichever way helps you to relax even more. That's really good. And then as you let that finger go back down again, you drift down even deeper. So now you could just unfasten that balloon from where it's tied down, but still hold on to the rope. Unfastening the balloon but holding on to the rope. And the balloon begins very gradually to lift into the air until it pulls the rope tight. And then, because you're still holding on, the rope begins to overcome the weight of the hand that you're holding on with. Now, I don't know whether you're holding on with the left hand or the right hand, or perhaps even both hands. I just don't know. But whichever hand is holding that rope, whether it's one or the other or both, as the balloon begins to rise, it begins to overcome that weight and to lift little by little higher and higher. And you try to hold the balloon down. Just for the moment, you're holding on. You have to decide consciously whether or not or when to let go. But just for the moment, I want you to think about all those things that you put into the basket. You don't have to analyse them as such. You're just thinking, I've put things into that basket which it would be useful to let go of, things which were getting in the way. And the balloon is lifting little by little higher and higher. And you hold on with that right hand. Get a good grip on that rope so that it's not going to slip away by accident. You're going to have to, at a certain point, decide to let it go, but not just yet. So gradually the balloon begins to lift the hand little by little higher and higher as you hold on tight to that rope. The balloon lifting the basket, which pulls the rope higher and higher, so inch by inch it's lifting that right hand higher and higher into the air, but you hold on to the rope. And as you hold on to the rope, at every level inside, both physically and mentally, you're deciding just how much you want to hold on to those things in the basket, how much you need to hold on to all those things in the basket, and how much you're ready to let them go. And only when you're 100% certain that you're ready, willing and able to let go of everything that's in that basket, then and only then you let go of the rope. That's right, that's really good.